3,000 French soldiers under General Claude Vaubois were left behind to provide a garrison, and within a week of its arrival, the fleet was ready to continue its journey. On the 19th, Napoleon himself set sail. France, however, was not to keep the unhappy island for long. On 3 September, enraged by the behavior of Vaubois, who had even tried to impose French as the official language, and who now proposed to auction the entire contents of the Carmelite church in Mdina, the Maltese, led by their clergy, rose in revolt, hurling the French commander of militia out of a window. Vaubois quickly ordered all his men to Valletta, where he locked the city gates. Thenceforth, the French found themselves under siege. Meanwhile, the Maltese appealed to the British Navy for help, and several ships arrived to blockade any French vessels that might attempt to relieve their garrison. These were followed shortly afterwards by 1,500 British troops. Vaubois held out heroically until, thanks to the blockade, he had only 3 days' rations left. He was then allowed an honorable surrender and safe repatriation for the garrison, taking with him, to the further fury of the Maltese, who were not consulted, much of the treasure that his men had looted during their stay. With the departure of both the knights and the French, the Maltese found themselves under the authority of a British civil commissioner until such time as their long term future could be settled. In 1802, the Treaty of Amiens, which declared peace between Britain and France, although Napoleon intended to observe it only for as long as it suited him, provided for the return of the island to the Order of St. John. The Maltese, however, who had no more love for the knights than they had for the French, let it be known that their own strong preference was for the security afforded by the British Crown, which, by the Peace of Paris in 1814, they were finally to obtain.